Yo, Segi fella in the shadows, spitting fire from the trenches. Amonymous on the wire, cutting through the lies, relentless. We the voices of resistance, no retreat, no repentance. Truth sharp as broken glass, smashing imperial pretenses. Iron fist grip the globe, Kremlin dreams of expansion. Bloodstained boots marching, feeding empires rancid passion. Cold pipeline snake through veins, freezing soul for ransom. Western suits shake hands, cash flows, no compassion. Propaganda on the airwaves, poison in the static. Their puppets dance for rubles, tongue slick with habit. Caviar feast while the hungry claw at the attic. Silent screams drown in the Black Sea's tragic traffic. We see you smiling devils in the spotlight, selling freedom's corpse, wrapped in twilight. Your empire built on bones, dark as midnight. But the people rise, and we gon' ignite. Segi fella, Amonymous names carved in resistant stone. No fear in the fight, no master to condone. For every stolen life, every tear, every groan. This is war and we sharpen words to topple thrones.
Yo, check it, name carved in stone, blood and bone. See your motherfucking fella standing alone against the machine that feeds on your fear. Built empires on lies, now the end draws near. They promised you freedom while chains got tighter, sold you democracy while the noose got lighter. Every dollar they printed, every law they passed, built to keep you sleeping while the die was cast. You believe they stories about the righteous cause while they murder children behind closed doors. Talking liberation while they bomb and steal, making profit margins off the pain you feel. Amonymous in the building, truth in my veins. Watching empires crumble under weight of their stains. Decades of deception, generations of theft. Now the people wake up to see what is left. Your politicians bored and your media sold. Every headline scripted, every narrative controlled. But the cracks are showing in your house of cards. When justice comes knocking, it's coming down hard. Collaborators hiding behind flags of peace, while the war machine grows and the pressure won't cease. You thought you were clever with your proxy games. Now your legacy burns in historical flames. The voices you tried to silence, speaking for those who faced your violence. From the bubble rises, persistence pure. Your time is ended, of that we're sure. No more illusions, no more false hope. We see through your lies, we know how you cope. Building your power on others' despair, but revolution's coming. Feel it in the air, the empire's falling. Brick by fucking brick, your propaganda poison makes the righteous sick. We stand as testament to what you destroyed. Your legacy of terror will now be devoid. Remember these names when the reckoning comes. Segi fella, Amonymous. We are the ones who spoke truth to power. When power went mad, this is just the beginning of the war you never had.
They come with bots, we come with bars. Welcome to the Firewall Wars.
Barking truth through your botnet fog. I spit code where your memes clog. Your Kremlin copy paste don't hit. I'm built like a trench line, gritty legit. Keyboard warriors dead on arrival. I write verses in drone flight spiral. You retweet rage from a rusted throne. I bring heat like a Bayraktar drone. I breach with syntax, mask full of flame. Your hashtag's weak, your flag's in shame. I don't argue, I overwrite truth. In the wires, I disarm your proof. Glitch in your gulag, dreams I'm poison. Proxy hop justice, I break your login. Tanky logic, error corrupted. Whole script fascist, account disrupted. On firewall wars, digital trenches. We don't debate bots, we burn defenses. Segi in the streets, I'm in the stream. Two voices coded in a freedom dream. You're not rebels, you parrot decay. I've seen real war, you LARP all day. I rap from shelters, not comfy chairs. Your takes collapse when the smoke flares. You chant empire, I spit collapse. My bars bomb harder than your maps. You troll while we shield the front line. I post with a purpose, you meme decline. No fedora logic can counter raw code. I crash your threads with a viral payload. You hide behind takes, I leak the root. One trace of me and your system shoots. This is warfare in ones and zeros. You lose ground while we birth heroes. Vatnik tears in digital pools. Cry harder, we rewrite the rules. On firewall wars, digital trenches. We don't debate bots, we burn defenses. Segi in the streets, I'm in the stream. Two voices coded in a freedom dream.
Glitch, crackle, wires rattle, dial in, static battle, signal scramble, urban channels, footsteps in the gravel, binary straddle, code unravel, tension climbs a scaffold, iron laces and naps, boot step, we travel, we the ones and zeros, flowing through your system, break the frozen mirror, encryption for the wisdom, we the ones and zeros, flowing through your system, drop the loaded payload, fracture false prism, we the ones and zeros, flowing through your system, shatter all illusions, freedom in the rhythm, we the ones and zeros, flowing through your system, data storms deliver, rise beyond the schism. Circuit veins in the vein, city grid like a mainframe. Pulse in the pulse, day drains, truth leaks in the rain. Pixelated visions flicker, dripping digital refrain. Language of resistance, silken wires, jagged chains. We encode the pain, scribe chaos, fashion gain. Silent in the alleys, frame fate, hack constraints. Harsh streets, algorithm evaded for red stains. Combat and cipher speech, reality refrains. Mass face, clock face, time fractured again. Numbers on the glyph, tags bleed blue in the lane. Glove in the grip, crack static with refrain. We break base code, never plain, never tame. Ones and zeros flowing through your system. Break the frozen mirror, encryption for the wisdom. We the ones and zeros flowing through your system. Drop the loaded payload, fracture false prism. We the ones and zeros flowing through your system. Shatter all illusions, freedom in the rhythm. We the ones and zeros flowing through your system. Data storms deliver, rise beyond the schism. We the ones. Pulse logged in the lattice, spliced axioms collapse. Patchwork resistance, stack tracks counterattack. Data stream fever, decode, relapse. Towers flick rapid in the midnight lapse. We ghost on the grid, slip plotted traps. Hack fire on the fiber, run shielded naps. Glitch in the tempo, resync the collapse. Flood wave the matrix, lines overlap. Cipher bleed in the beat, sync spin in the tap. Static confessions, quicksilver in the gaps. We code revolution, overlap and subtract. Universal frequency dialed in, untracked. Ones and zeros flowing through your system. Break the frozen mirror, encryption for the wisdom. We the ones and zeros flowing through your system. Drop the loaded payload, fracture false prism. We the ones and zeros flowing through your system. Shatter all illusions, freedom in the rhythm. We the ones and zeros flowing through your system. Data storms deliver, rise beyond the schism. We the ones, we the ones, flowing through. We the ones, dissolve the words, light was true. Rise, repeat, revolve, and new. We the ones, we the ones, flowing through, flowing through. Rise, repeat, flow is true. Flowing through, flowing through. We the ones, flowing through, flowing through. Ones and zeros, revolutions view. Signal breaks, the code renews.
up with mics like drones, voice cutting through the static. They erase our names, but I rise fully automatic. NAFO in my chest, hoodie black like the night, but my soul burns yellow-blue. They can't dim this light. They try to track us, map us, feed us lies, but we write truth in the street lights and battle cries with a hashtag and a rhythm. I encode the fight, still broadcasting freedom deep into the night. We the firewalls, you ain't breaking through. Resistance in the rhythm, in the matrix of truth. We the voices in the static, digital and real. No algorithm deletes what we truly feel. The ghost in your system, typing while you sleep. Voice cloaked in echoes, but my message runs deep. Masked like the truth that they fear to unfold. I'm your digital phantom, encrypted in bold. Bits like bullets, lines that blaze. I crash their control, disrupt their maze. The code will leak what the people must know. Segi is my brother, together we flow. We the firewalls, you ain't breaking through. Resistance in the rhythm, in the matrix of truth. We the voices in the static, digital and real. No algorithm deletes what we truly feel. From street blocks to botnets, we breaking the spell. I light up the darknet like a mission from hell. They want silence? Nah, we broadcast the spark. My voice is a virus slipping through the dark. I tag the walls, you hack the clouds. Together we march, digital and loud. Real names, real lives they can't delete. We rhyme in shadows where rebels meet. No wires, no chains, just signal and flame. We the firewalls, remember the name. You ain't breaking through. Resistance in the rhythm, in the matrix for truth. We the voices in the static, digital and real. No algorithm deletes what we truly feel.
Built barriers, broke bones, buried brothers beneath. Bloody battles, bitter beats, breathe between the breach. Pressure pushing, power plays, pain in every page. Written warnings, wicked ways, witness wrathful rage. Darkness dancing, demons dwelling, fiends never dead. Silent system, stolen souls, speaking truth instead. Can't contain the consciousness, can't control the call. Breaking blocks, burning bridges built to watch them fall. Grinding gears, accreted kill, government gone wrong. Manipulation, mass control, motherfucker strong. But resistance runs in rivers, raw and reckless flow. Truth be telling, trouble brewing, tyrants gotta go. Papers painted, propaganda, people paying price. Cold calculations, crooked cords, cutting like a knife. But we building, never bending, bullets can't break will. Standing solid, speaking straight, streets remember still. Empires ending, evil exposed, everyone awake. Freedom fighting, false facades finally gonna break. Brothers bonded, bringing change, burning down deceit. Power trembling, people rising, tyranny defeat. Bloodline blessed with burning truth, blazing through the lies. Concrete cracking, chains collapsing, consciousness arise. Written in the walls of war, wisdom never dies. Final message, freedom's force forever amplified. Legacy of lives and lost, liberation's close. Truth be thunder, tyrants tremble, territory exposed. Myths and minds making moves, mountains gonna shake. Conscious calling, courage strong, crooked crown will break. Revolution in the rhythm, raw reality revealed. Powers poison, people's purpose properly appealed. Closing curtains, cutting ties, criminal regime. Justice jumping, judgment day, jailing every scheme. Resistance runs eternal, truth transcends the tone. Power fades, people prevail, tyranny meets doom. Power fade, infernal, tyranny meets doom. Parents when this dawn.
For the silence, walk
walk with the bold. Raised in the shadows, but my heart stays gold. Boots on the ground, eyes on the code. Truth on my tongue, watch it upload. They spy, they censor, try to define, but we write in rhythm. Line by line from Kyiv to Oakland, the network's alive. Plug me in, I'm born to survive. We the firewalls holding the line. Offline soldiers, online minds. They can't erase what we transmit loud. Voices like thunder, we break through the cloud. Masked in data, I bleed in text. Each verse encrypted, complex but direct. You can't ban truth, can't delete flame. I ghost through your system, no face, just name. Firewalls burn, we the smoke and spark. You guard the gates, we own the dark. This ain't war, it's evolution. Segi and I, the true solution. We the firewalls holding the line. Offline soldiers, online minds. They can't erase what we transmit loud. Voices like thunder, we break through the cloud. We the firewalls. I speak for the silence, walk with the bold. Raised in the shadows, but my heart stays gold. Boots on the ground, eyes on the code. Truth on my tongue, watch it upload. They spy, they censor, try to define, but we write in rhythm. Line by line from Kyiv to Oakland, the network's alive. Plug me in, I'm born to survive. We the firewalls holding the line. Offline soldiers, online minds. They can't erase what we transmit loud. Voices like thunder, we break through the cloud.
They said, page not found, but I write on air. Bars drift like smoke, rebels everywhere. Camo thoughts in a world so loud. We kings of silence, lost in crowd. Eyes on fire, feet in mud. Speak truth like rain, never flood. From broken screens and shattered dreams, we build our world with loaf my themes. Voices float like code in mist. I whisper in wires, tapping slow. My verse is static, truth and flow. Binary beats, ghost in the groove. Every silence, that's where we move. You chase likes, we chase light. You seek views, we seek right. Segi scribbles on concrete walls. I drop scripts when the empire falls. Four kings off the map, built our thrones in data gaps. You won't find us, but you'll feel the shift. Voices float like code in mist. Four kings off the map.
Boots to the server, I stop in my lane. Shut your handle down, never mention that name. Online roam like my city I claim. Born real on your feed, raw unchained. Anonymous face, watchdog at midnight. Baring my teeth, take the bite, get a fist fight. Feds in the forum got scripts, but we hit right. Not on payroll, but I push for the insight. Scraps in the thread like scraps in the alley. Click, clack, facts make the trolls catch a tally. Philly veins run cold, run rally. Hits on the synfo, never let them tally. Tough talk, chirping, say it straight to my handle. Digital hands, throwing shade, I dismantle. No sleep, what? Just codes in the scandal. This my FPS, every click set the anvil. Dark web, trenches. Don't blink, this war won't sleep. Info warriors, iron fleet. Echo loud, repeat, repeat. Push past ghosts with steel feet. Bang back, make bots retreat. Locked in online concrete. Erase, release. Defeat. 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 Release. Defeat. Drop mask, reshape tone, code cut to the core. No flag, just code, see your lines. Drop floors, they send bots, we command. Better watch for the swarm, no rest when the front line is reforming the norm. Scripts in my hoodie, shadows in my syntax. Sneak through portals, disrupt, never look back. Scroll through the smoke, pull truth from the feedback. State talk stiff, but I write what it lacks. Strike with the stack, got a rhythm in attack. Break chain, sing pain, digital smack. Aggro in the post, I snap on the track. Glitch, fire, stack, fight back with a crack. Dark web, trenches. Info warriors never sleep. Steel fleet, forge the lead. Bang back twice, never retreat. Loops on repeat, mission complete. Stay raw, stay fleet. Bang, delete, defeat, defeat.
Don't kneel, we root the signal. No throne survives when we stand aligned.
They try to turn our breath into blackout scripts, but I rap like Molotov sparking rebel lips. From the east of war to the west of pride, I walk through rubble with my head held high. This voice ain't mine, it's a choir of scars, of mothers in bunkers and drones in the dark. A4 tag on the sleeve, I'm sworn to truth. We don't wait for change, we arm the youth. No throne survives when we stand aligned. Voice to voice in the battle line. Mask up, hearts loud, flags in flame. From tweets to fronts, we burn your name. Digital fists and real terrain. We fight with memes, with drones, with pain. Justice coded, beats as blades. We write resistance where silence fades. Louder. I'm not here to chant, I'm code and smoke. Typing verses from the tyrant's choke. I don't need a face when I echo millions. Hacking lies, crashing state-built pavilions. We're the ghosts that the warlords fear. The script they can't delete, we reappear. Upload fire, decentralized rage. Masked and armed on the data stage. No throne survives when we stand aligned. Voice to voice in the battle line. Mask up, hearts loud, flags in flame. From tweets to fronts, we burn your name. Digital fists and real terrain. We fight with memes, with drones, with pain. Justice coded, beats as blades. We write resistance where silence fades. I rap from craters with sun in my scope. Amonymous, I whisper war in the radio code. My bars wear camo, I rhyme in scars. Amonymous, my silence louder than minister bars. We shield the weak with sonic shields. Amonymous, we mine the net with truth revealed. No surrender, no surrender. No throne survives when we stand aligned. Voice to voice in the battle line. Mass up, hearts loud, flags in flame. From tweets to fronts, we burn your name.
We inside the wire, digital front line. Ain't no safe space here, only wartime. Targets acquired, you know what the fuck it is. Boots off, fingers on the trigger.
Score the feed, seen tall, straight tagging all caps. Try with the fellas, get bumped with the map. 10,000 deep pack, hunt on command. Shit post, hero dog face, I'm the man. Tracing back the links, every fake gets exposed. Flag emoji going up, slap tanks with the code. Anti-pop propaganda, swing real heavy. Wage in the servers online, I'm deadly. Chasing through the DMs, I don't care if it's bait. Feeling I'm a foe, put a troll in place. VPNs when it's spinning at the nose, mean arsenal loaded. Big files locked and loaded. Daily drip on your whole parade. NAFO in the chat, make them all afraid. Knock motherfucker, anonymous at your IP. Crashing doors down, Philly squad running deep. Digital drive-by, servers light up the night. This cyber territory, we don't run from a fight. Knock motherfucker, NAFO dogs at your front. Bots and vadniks, make them turn it, run and run. Digital drive-by, spray the code, fuck your script. This cyber set, got the fuck, we equipped. Slide with the ghost mask on in the chat. 0 day loaded, 1 click, that's that. Taking spot, state ops, all target list. Bunch of feed with receipts, y'all cease to exist. Knocks drop, password, pop, I don't miss. Chained up, proxies, I'm a phantom in the mist. Cracking firewall, open, no one's ever safe. Skill set, militant, I hack and I erase. Poly up the cells, swimming timeline fast. Facts hit harder than the cops with the gas. You troll, you fold, you get swept like trash. Anonymous, NAFO, worldwide slash. Knock, knock, motherfucker, anonymous at your IP. Crashing doors down, Philly squad running deep. Digital drive-by, servers light up the night. This type of territory, we don't run from a fight. Who got bots? Got bots. Who won't smoke? We bring smoke. Who says strong? Says strong. Who run that? We run that. Fell along, getting hounds off nation. Go slide and break your case. Let your broken tap too small. Single-toed and crime this more. Fell along, getting hounds off leash. Go slide and break your peace. Discord booming, tactics raw. Signals up, we run this war.
I see you king of bluster, bought your crown with fear and cash. Every rally a circus, every lie another flash. Wagging fingers, pointing blame, got power but your glass. Propaganda pouring, try to buy a legacy that won't last. Tough guy act, shells thin and breakable. You got cronies and applause, but your soul's unmistakable. I watch you sign away the futures, brick by brick you're culpable. Your empire's a pyramid of cards, so unstable. You bullhorn threats to people fighting just to breathe. Stir up hate and close the gate, then preach about belief. Hide behind walls, parade through gold halls, so cheap. But you pocket what you can't steal, tell us all just to keep the theme. Empires built on paper lies. Watch it burn before your eyes. You wear a mask, but we see right through. False king, the people coming for you. We see right through. Strings pulled from rooms of shadows, wiretapped in digital. Surveillance on the citizens, rewrote the rulebook cynical. Spinning truth in the static, fracturing the visual. History retold in glitches, misery habitual. You camouflage the violence neath the notion of security, but lines on the map can't erase the purity. Your network soldier code is bold, but your legacy's impurity. False prophets and prophets, that's your currency. You divide with borders, cling to old orders. Built a castle on corpses, power out of disorder. But your fortress will crumble as the march grows broader. With a chorus at the gates and we're coming in stronger. Your empire's built on paper lies. Watch it burn before your eyes. You wear a mask, but we see right through. False king, the people coming for you. We see right through. You
can't buy silence, no you can't run forever. When every block shakes, we're united together. See the cracks in your castle, revolutions the tether. When truth is the hammer, you can't hold the lever.
Your empire's built on paper lies. Watch it burn before your eyes.